All right, guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a Tubi movie recommendation. We watch Tubi in this house a lot. Tubi is free. If you guys didn't know, I've done these videos in the past. I haven't done one in a long time, but I have been watching some really good movies on there, so I did want to share that with you guys. So we're going to get straight into the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you've seen any of these videos, and if you, if you see any of these movies, and if you're going to be watching these movies as well. I would highly recommend that you do. I have like a whole bunch of everything mixed up into this list. I have four. What we have is a shark movie because I love shark movies and stuff like that. It's basically a horror thriller called Shark Bait. So this is a Tubi original movie. So Tubi does have movies that they make themselves, basically. I think Tubi is owned by Fox, so they create their own movie, their own. So it's original. You won't see that anywhere else but Tubi. Just recently, I watched it twice actually. So it's about a group of friends race stolen jet skis out to sea, ending up in a head-on collision without means to get home when they realize they're not alone in a predator-infested water. So basically they go out in the water and fun, whatever, and they end up crashing their jet skis into each other. Some people get hurt, some people don't, and you know, it's a fight to basically survive because they're in the middle of the ocean, no help, no cell phones, that's worth nothing like that. So, and you obviously know in the middle of the ocean, they do have a lot of sharks out there and stuff like that. So yeah, the movie was actually surprisingly really good. I couldn't believe for a Tubi movie that it was so good. So I did recommend this movie to other people and they also liked it as well. So it's definitely one to watch. So definitely check out Shark Bait if you do like shark movies, horror movies, anything in that sense, Jaws, that type of stuff. I would highly recommend that you check this out. It's only an hour and 25 minutes, so it's not too long or anything like that. It's basically filmed all in the ocean, in the water and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they're really in the ocean or whatever, but at some points it does look like they are, and the shark doesn't look fake or anything like that. So if you guys want to see a really good shark movie, check out Shark Bait. I'm going to talk to you guys about is called Hacker. So as you know by the name, you can tell what it's about. So this one actually surprised me as well. It's about a recent immigrant to Canada joins the dark web hacking scheme that steals and launders their spoils. But when his mother hits hard times, he goes rogue. So basically, it's about a boy that's from a different country. I believe they're from Russia maybe, or one of those countries in Europe, and they come here to get a better life and stuff like that. But as you know, the story goes, they struggle to make ends meet, and at one point his mom begins to lose the house. So he has saved up a bunch of money to go to college, and he gives her that, meeting some people and making a lot of money and becoming a hacker basically. And that's how the story goes. There's a bunch of stuff that happens afterwards in between and everything like that, so I'm not going to tell you everything because that's going to ruin the movie for you guys. But obviously it's called Hacker, and obviously this kid is going to become a really good one basically. So highly recommend you check this one out. It is an hour and 35 minutes. It's a drama, crime, thriller. A lot of unexpected things happen in this movie. It opens your eyes to everything that happens on the internet and what to watch out for, how it's so easily to get scammed by people and stuff like that. So just watch it when you're at the drive-thru with them credit cards and, you know, using ATM machines. You know, they have the scanners that take your numbers and stuff like that. So just be careful, be smart about stuff. That's what this movie really teaches you basically. So it's a learning kind of movie. Also, you know, the lifestyle that you'll live if you have a lot of money. Check out Hacker. And next up is going to be called, it's another Tubi original movie, and it's The Stepmother. If you guys ever seen The Stepfather, they have like a bunch of movies called The Stepfather. They have the old ones, the remakes and stuff like that, but they did a different twist. And this is The Stepmother. I believe Chris Stokes, the guy that was in charge of B2K, I think he was the one that directed this. A lot of people are in here if you guys are into music. So Marquise Houston is in here. Keith Sweat's son is in here. Jason Sweat, I know he's really popular on TikTok. I never heard of him until I saw this movie, until I seen this movie. Erica Mena from like Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that, that's married to Safari. She's in this. She's the actual stepmother. So it's Marquise Houston and Erica Mena playing the two main characters. So it's about after a recently widowed single father, which is Marquise Houston, moves to a new town, a new mysterious woman threatens his relationship with his son and their safety. So basically, Marquise Houston becomes a widow out of nowhere. Him and his son move to a whole different town. Just runs into Erica Mena one day, and the movie starts out basically like she's crazy, like she's getting rid of her number one husband basically before she moves on and moves out of town to pursue somebody else basically. If you guys seen The Stepfather, It's basically the same exact thing, but with a woman this time. So that's what that's about. It's pretty good. Like, sometimes the acting is not the greatest, but they're not actors, basically. Like, Marquise Houston is a musician, and, you know, I guess this is Jason Sweat's first movie probably or whatever. He didn't do too bad, neither did Erica Mena, but, you know, it's up and down with the acting, but it's still very entertaining to watch, definitely. So I would highly recommend check this out. Like I said, it's a Tubi original. It's called The Stepmother. It's an hour and 38 minutes long. It just came out this year. So yeah, check it out if you guys are interested. And then last but not least is going to be this movie called Detroit. I always talk about this. This is a really, like, you have to be in the mood to watch it. It's kind of like a sad movie, but it's reality of what happens, unfortunately. This relevant fact-based story set in 1967, Detroit riots tracks a group of rogue cops who responds to a call with vengeance instead of justice. So this movie will definitely make you cry for sure. So like I said, you gotta be in the mood for this. This is a long one too. 2 hours and 22 minutes. A lot of good actors in here. Jacob Lattimore's in here. A lot of different people that you're gonna recognize facially. I forgot, there's another guy in here from a different movie that's super popular, but I forgot what the name of it was. But yeah, like I said, I read you the title. I don't wanna give too much because it's pretty, like, it's pretty graphic, and it's crazy to think that this happened not too long ago, and how easily the cops was able to get away with stuff like this and doing stuff to people that they should not be doing based on race and stuff like that, which I do not agree with at all, obviously. I recommend that you watch this. This has to be watched on like a day that's like, you know, a chill day, a relaxed day. This movie will get you mad, sad, all of the above, I'm telling you for sure. But it does show a real look into what happened to people back in the day, basically under the hands of the supposed law that's supposed to protect us, and they did not in this movie at all. They did the exact opposite. And check it out though, for sure. It's a crime drama thriller, and yeah, that's it. So those are the movies that I recommend that you guys watch on Tubi. If you haven't you know, embarked on Tubi yet, you're sleeping on Tubi. Tubi is free. You don't gotta pay that $8 Netflix price or whatever it is, $7 now. I'm not sure what they doing, but I don't pay for no Netflix. I use other people's Netflix. I know they're gonna start cracking down on that soon, but until then, you know, Tubi's free. So remember, when Netflix start cracking down on the password stuff, you got Tubi in your back pocket, and I gave you some good movies for you guys to check out. So make sure you guys go watch them. Hopefully I didn't give away too much of the movie. I don't think I did, because the info kind of sometimes gives away the movie, and sometimes the preview gives away too much of the movie. I think I gave y'all just enough to make y'all want to watch these movies. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.